you're just projecting an object at an angle theta with the horizontal. You already know that the initial horizontal velocity is u cos theta and initial vertical velocity is u sin theta, and given that the angle of projection is theta and the velocity of throw is u, and you know that this object is going to trace this path and finally it will hit the ground. So after some time, what is its velocity? What is the angle it makes with the horizontal? Suppose after t seconds the body is here. In the last video we had seen that the horizontal velocity has not changed at all. So we call horizontal velocity after some time, we call it initial horizontal velocity is ux, velocity after some time in the same horizontal direction is vx. Since there is no horizontal acceleration, it is u cos theta, so it does not change. Whereas the vertical velocity had changed because here it is u sin theta, gravity is acting vertically downwards. So because acceleration due to gravity in the downward direction is g, it has changed after t seconds from u sin theta, gt amount of velocity will change. This we have discussed. So velocity in the y direction after some time is u sin theta minus gt. So the resultant velocity, so I'll just take this diagram separately up here. So this is the horizontal velocity u cos theta, this is the vertical velocity after some time, which is u sin theta minus gt. This is vx, this is vy. So the resultant velocity can be got from adding these two velocities, horizontal velocity and vertical velocity. And how you do that? So bring the tail of this vector, add to the head of the other vector from here to here. So the net velocity of the object is vx plus vy. If this magnitude is vy, this y is vy. So this is what the net velocity. So the net velocity makes an angle, because this is the horizontal velocity, so this refers to the horizontal direction. Let's say this may not be equal to theta because the vertical velocity keeps changing, decreasing, hence this will keep decreasing. This gets flattened as it goes up. So let's say that angle is other than theta, let's say it is alpha. If this is vy, you know that this is also vy. What is tan alpha? So tan alpha is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is vy, adjacent side is vx. Hence alpha is the angle made by the resultant velocity with respect to the horizontal. Then tan alpha is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is vy, which is nothing but u sin theta minus gt. Adjacent side is vx, vx is equal to ux, that is nothing but u cos theta. Then the alpha value, alpha is the angle made by the resultant velocity after t seconds with respect to the horizontal, is tan inverse of u sin theta minus gt by u cos theta. So what is the angle made by the velocity vector at the highest point? When the body is here at the highest point, you know that it has got only horizontal component, no vertical component, so it makes 0 degree with the horizontal. So that will be coming here. You see when alpha is 0, you see that tan alpha, so coming from here, so tan alpha equal to u sin theta minus gt divided by u cos theta. So when alpha will be 0, when alpha is 0, so tan 0 is 0, that means u sin theta minus gt by u cos theta is also equal to 0. When you cross multiply, it is u sin theta minus gt, which is equal to 0. That means that u sin theta is equal to gt. That means t equal to u sin theta by g. So u sin theta by g is the time taken by the projectile to come from here to here. Hence at the highest point, the velocity of the vector, the velocity of the resultant vector, because up till highest point it has horizontal velocity as well as vertical velocity. At the highest point, as you see from here, u sin theta minus gt is becoming 0. U sin theta minus gt is nothing but Vy is 0. So it says from this relation that at the highest point the vertical velocity is 0. Because the vertical velocity is 0, the only velocity that exists is the horizontal velocity Vy, which is nothing but u cos theta. So it is parallel to the ground. That means it makes 0 angle with the horizontal direction. For that, the time taken is u sin theta by g. That means the time taken to go from here to here. So the angle made by the resultant vector, with respect to the horizontal is tan inverse of u sin theta minus gt by u cos theta. U sin theta minus gt is nothing but Vy and u cos theta is nothing but Vx.